was your first interaction with Rema when you did the Dirty music video?
It's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our first ever interaction, and it's so crazy to say because it's like, what's your name properly?
Kelechi.
Kelechi.
Yeah.
Never say it until they pronounce it first. Kelechi.
Fair enough. How about you? Do you let people call you
Mariana?
Yeah?
Yeah, people call me Mariana on a day-to-day. I'm just Mars on the internet. Or like to people who know me from the internet. Like if someone was to call me Mars, I know that person knows me from the internet.
Are you like, you don't mind? It's just like, okay, yeah.
It's my name. It's
it's
like enough. On my government. I grew up with people calling me Mariana more than Mars.
Fair enough. So you got back when?
I got back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I just adjusted to the time frame yesterday. Yesterday.
Yeah.
But that's only because I didn't sleep last night. I went out.
Things have been quicker, faster.
They've been what?
Faster for you now. Do you believe?
I feel like, yeah. Life is moving at a faster pace. It's definitely more demanding. But it was more of a jet lag thing, I think, that I was struggling with this week.
Do you like the speed that it's going at?
I can appreciate it. It's what I asked for. Can't complain. So it's like, I feel like as it speeds up, it's going to need other things to help it continue with the same quality or like effectiveness.
Yeah.
Maybe like an assistant or something. Yeah.
An assistant? That means things are going up.
For real.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my tweet the other day. I kind of like had a moment of like reminiscing.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about how life has changed in this time.
Is it the one with the notes?
Yeah.
I saw that.
That made me so happy. I don't know. That meant so much to me.
It must be incredibly surreal though.
Sometimes it doesn't feel real because you really don't have time to process certain things. So yeah, I think that's a downfall of it sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't have time to really, because you're always onto the...
Yeah, onto the next. When did you like know for sure that this was something you wanted to do? Set design.
A year ago.
Because
even like 2 years ago, it was still like trying to decide of what world of design I was going to go into after my degree. I could have gone into furniture. I could have gone into product. I could have gone into interior. I could have gone back to school and did my master's in architecture.
Yeah.
But trying to balance all that out with all the noise of my parents constantly asking me, so like, what are you going to do? Yeah, I think that was it for me.
I low-key feel like that's the phase I'm in right now.
Really?
It's very much, you have a law degree, and I'm like, wait, let me...
That's a strong degree.
Yeah.
That's a strong degree.
So it's like, wait, let me cook. Just give me a second. Give me a beat.
What's next for you?
Me?
Do you know?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
You don't have to.
It's yes and no. I do know that I enjoy the business of talking. I don't know what capacity yet.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
That's valid.
Yeah.
The business of talking, like hosting,
interviewing, presenting, the whole nine.
So who would you say are people you look up to in that world?
I really like Maya Jama.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't expect you to say that.
I really like Maya Jama. I think on a career slope scale, I really like how she's, progressed in her career. Julia Denuga.
Oh, she's cool.
Yeah,
I thought you would say her first.
Really? she's because Apple Radio is like it's a big deal.
Can't do this.
Fair enough. It's a big deal, so it's definitely, and obviously she's Nigerian like me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the thing about Nigerians, they always look up to their own people.
Yeah, because it just means that it's doable.
It's achievable. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Once I've been to Nigeria 1 to 2, 3 times, I have respect no matter what capacity that you've left Nigeria.
Yeah.
You could or have.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard.
How was Nige for you?
Nige was so good. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
It was like eye-opening. It was a great experience. And then I got to go to Benin and Lagos and Abuja.
Yeah.
So I got different parts of Nigeria as well.
I'm from Abuja.
Are you an Abuja girl? I liked Abuja. It was fine. It was a bit boring. Don't get me wrong.
It's more laid back.
Okay,
let's say laid back.
It was just a bit more quiet.
Yeah, than Lagos, I've never been Benin though. How was working there?
Bruh. Benin was like, it was so interesting. Like we didn't even have like a warehouse. We didn't have local materials, even to get small screws. Yeah, it was a problem. We had to get a lot of things like imported for Lagos, and if it wasn't in that truck,
that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Or you would have to make it. And then making things with people who are carpenters and constructors, but not creative.
Yeah.
It's like hard to explain the idea, especially when on a thing where it's like, it doesn't have to work, but it has to work.
Yeah.
Not in a way that constructors know how to work. I don't know if I'm
They'll just think you're
right.
crazy. No, I understand what you mean. It's like,
why would you want a sun in the middle of this? Why is
it nothing would make sense.
Yeah.
Nothing would make sense. But, you know, it would be a thing of, all right, let's go with the flow.
Yeah.
But still some strong-headedness to it.
So. And it's always like I was the only girl in the space. So it's like I'm now dealing with men who don't understand what I'm trying to say. Probably think I'm stupid, but...
I was going to ask, because it's a very male-centered career path you've chosen.
Girl.
Tell me about
It's a constant struggle. It's like, I'm so happy that like I'm working with people like Richie and stuff who do respect and appreciate women.
Yeah.
But it's always like really annoying sometimes that I always have to be like, Richie, can you do this? And like, can you please like reaffirm this or tell this person to do this, when it could have just been a simple they listen to me.
Yeah, I'll tell you a funny story. I don't know if you know this podcast, I Said What I Said. It's a Nigerian one though.
Is it with the 3 girls?
No, it's Jola and FK.
No,
so basically, I think FK, I didn't watch it, but my friend summarized it for me. This FK, she's doing her thing, and she wants to go out in the night, and she tells her driver to take her somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And her driver is literally like, no, I'm taking you home. That you've been outside for too long. I swear to
like her dad.
No, literally, this is her driver, someone on her payroll. It's a very misogyny is a very funny thing in Nigeria.
That's insane. I'm paying you for your time.
Tell me about it.
And you're telling me what I can do with that time?
I swear. And I'm like,
it's a big thing in Nigeria.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever experienced it until I went to Nigeria, and it was very, very eye-opening.
Yeah.
It also made me feel like, I'm not gonna lie, this is hard to admit sometimes, but I feel like before it too, I was too soft.
Okay.
I was more lenient and very okay, I'll go with the flow.
Yeah.
Things are a lot easier here. I don't have to be as tough and as aggressive.
Yeah.
But becoming that tough, aggressive, assertive woman,
it gets results.
Bruh. That's exactly it.
It gets results.
It gets results.
Yeah.
Bro, closed mouths don't get fed.
Tea. Okay. Okay. I was gonna ask, so many of the sets you create, obviously, the artist at the center, so you're usually translating their vision.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you say? Mm-hmm. Which one would you say has some subtle elements of your personal, style or your personal
that's
expression?
a really good question.
Thank you.
It was the first set. I don't know if you've seen it. There's this purple storefront on my page. Mm-hmm. That's the only one I would say has my sort of element. It was made with my good friend. His name is Detroit Dyer Miller, a great artist. Everyone should look into him.
Tap in.
So he basically was just like, Mariana, he showed me a picture of what he wanted. Mm-hmm. And on that same post, you would see the drawing that he did on SketchUp or an illustrator of this it looks like the storefront is melting. Detroit just gave me that picture and just left me. He literally did not check in or nothing. He didn't ask about no colorways. He didn't even be he just said it needs to be purple. He didn't say what type of purple, whatever. I was like, Detroit, this is how much money I need. Let's go.
That.
I turned up on the day with this. He was like, everyone, because we worked with a team.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, what the fuck, Mariana? We didn't even know you could do this. I was like, it was the first time someone fully trusted me with this and didn't have to mansplain or what's that thing about control? What's the word I'm looking for?
I think I know the thing you're
You know when they don't let you every time they have to pinpoint what's the word we're looking for? This is gonna irk me.
Is it something relating to hovering or
yes. Oh wait, micromanaging. Micromanaging. He did not micromanage, and the thing is, me and Detroit as well knew each other prior to that through mutuals and everything, but we didn't have our personal relationship. Okay, which was really nice for that to be the start of our relationship. Until this day, we're locked in.
I love that.
Same. I feel like I'm a service. I'm delivering. I'm almost like a steward to the person who's trying to create. I'm like delivering a service
Yeah.
and a vision and realizing that for them, which is something that I've started thinking about a lot more. It's like, how does that now service me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what I want to explore more this year. But my job to do that is like so expensive.
Yeah.
Like for a musician to experiment, they can just go to the studio. Oh! See, you know what song is stuck in my head?
Tell me.
You know the Aya Nakamura song, the new one, the Baddies.
Which one?
And then sexy. I don't know French.
Do you know the one? This is so funny that you're saying French. The one that has been stuck on my head is the Theodora one.
Bro, she's so good.
What?
She is. Which one?
The BBL one.
Congolese?
I was like, she's such a genius. I'm sorry.
She's a star, bro.
I love her.
The French women are low-key taking over.
Talk about
and
it.
I'm here for
Talk about it. So yeah, what have you been listening to lately?
me.
Yeah.
Theodora a lot, actually. Not
Yeah?
gonna lie. I love the new Lil Sim songs. The Blood of Water, Flood,
Okay.
and the other one is called the 2 releases, because I'm really, really excited to go to her show this year.
Yeah.
She's someone I really want to work with. She's on my list. There's not a lot of British creators I want to work with, but she's definitely up there.
Up there for you.
Yeah.
I love her. I tapped in with Point and Kill. I feel like for me, sometimes...
This one's too with Obonjaya.
Stop.
No, for real.
Let me see.
Look, Flood. It's so good.
Could you send it to me, please?
Yeah, of course.
That's crazy. That was how I got introduced to Little Sims properly, because I knew she had that Venom song.
Oh, yeah. And then she went on like a little hiatus, went
Yeah.
to Brazil and did like a little experimental project. Do you remember that?
Really? I didn't know about that.
That one's really fun too, but it's like not the Lil Sims I know personally.
Fair enough. I think for me, what I've been listening to a lot, I've actually been listening to a lot of Rema. Let me tell you why. When the album came out, I was just like, it sounded so, again, born and raised in Night, it sounded so 2015, 2013, 2014, like it sounded like what I was listening to at that
really
time. But it still was like, what is going on? Because I was also listening to his Rave and Roses, and I'm like, wow, the 180 is crazy.
Bro, the Rave and Roses is such a like dynamic project.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I just started listening to, I only listened to Yayo a lot last year.
I love Yayo.
I love that. I love that song. It's such a bob. So I was only listening to Yayo and maybe Ozeba. But during the winter, London had this, is it Rogue House?
Oh,
or
Rogue House. Right after his concert.
Yeah. And
I can't believe I missed that. Sorry,
I
London.
no vex. And I'm listening to the producer. I didn't even know he was a DJ. And I'm listening to him DJ the song he produced. And I'm like, what is going on right now? It was such an experience.
I can imagine.
And I've not stopped listening to the album since then.
I feel like that album, because I was so attached to the Ravage EP, it took me a minute to really be like, how are we going from this to that?
Let's actually talk about the Ravage EP.
I was like, how are we doing this? It took me a minute to really just lock in.
Yeah.
I was working for him, so obviously I had to lock in at a certain point.
Yeah.
But the moment I locked in, I did not unlock again.
Yeah, I hear that. Do you feel like you have to, like, if you're, because I think you've also worked with Thames, no? Mm-hmm. Do you have to?
But the way I worked with Thames was in a capacity that I didn't have a personal relationship with.
Fair enough.
It was like I was hired by the creative company that was like dictating the show.
Yeah. But do you feel like you have to like tap into like the project they're trying to visualize when you're working with them? Or that doesn't really matter?
With Thames, it's like we heard all the songs on the day because it was like visualizers for the song, so she had to mime them. Without that, I feel like we wouldn't have even heard the song.
Was your first interaction with Rema when you did the Dirty music video?
It's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, that was our first ever interaction, and it's so crazy to say because it's like, it wasn't the video day, which was really good. I think that helped a lot.
Yeah.
It was that whole like period. I think the day we landed, we went to the studio with him, and I watched that night. I watched him make a song, bro. I went back and listened to all his songs. I'm like, he does this. Like he literally does and breathes this. He goes in, in the booth. He doesn't even like write as much as everyone thinks he writes. He just freestyles. He just goes crazy.
I swear to God, if you listen, no, but. You can't go and say that he went to go and sit down and write Ozeba. That's something you have to do. You can't say that. That's so true. What do you mean? That's something you just go and let the vibe follow you and go. But that makes sense, though. That makes sense. So how did the relationship evolve to you working as for set design and art direction?
So when we did the Dirty video, naturally you establish a relationship with the team. But like I met Richie in London, which is his creative director.
Okay.
Through the 21 and Dangerous, 19 and Dangerous video shoot, which I did the set for. And like
I remember that.
Being connected with Richie is how I even got Dirty. It was like, I was in Portugal on a holiday with my friends. I get a call and they're like, you want to come to Nigeria to shoot a video?
It was in Niger?
Yeah, it was in Takwa Beach, Takwa Bay.
Oh, Lagos.
Yeah, it was like in Nigeria. They flew me out and everything. I was like,
so that wasn't your first time then?
No, Dirty was my first time.
I didn't even know that was Lagos. That's crazy.
Well, that doesn't look like Lagos. You don't recognize it?
You know, I don't really go to Lagos. So
to be honest, you're an ABJ girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't have beaches there. So I wouldn't have.
That is so sad.
Sorry. We have rocks though.
It was like pure disgust.
We have rocks.
Okay. Hiking.
Sorry. But yeah, you were.
So yeah, I think from there, like, he already knew I did set design from like 19 and Dangerous. So he just like,
I think for the deluxe cover, yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
He just tapped into me. He's like, every time he asked me to do something, I was so scared. And Richie was like, you're doing it anyway. Like, without Richie, I feel like I wouldn't have gotten to where I got, how far. He literally saw my potential from day one. Yeah. Him and Peter. Peter's the one that introduced me to Richie. And then from there, Richie was like, do the Ira cover. I'm like, I can't do this. Then he's like, okay, cool. We went to B&Q together. He went and bought the material with me. I swear to God. He's like, you're doing this.
How blessed are you to like have like people actually like, bro,
I swear, I'm not gonna lie. I
done.
thank God every day.
Yeah.
I thank God every day. And I think that's what's also inspired me to really go as hard, because it's like that fear that I had. Imagine I said no, I still persevered. So it's like that fear's not gonna do nothing. Just continue. If you fuck up, I'm very like pro failing as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like as people, we learn more from failing than we do from achieving everything. So if you're scared and you do it wrong, you know what to do next time, or at least you know what not to do. Yeah. So I'm very like, let's fail, let's try,
You know the thing, I'm tapping into that because
you're a perfectionist.
Oh my God,
that's why
I'm such a perfectionist. For me, like, I internalize failure so bad. It's like,
it's a dangerous game. I do the same thing. I used to do the same thing. I'll be so real, but like, I feel like I feel like as people, if we don't fail, we don't get to appreciate the intensity of like how much winning is.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And I've been feeling that way recently. It's like,
with what specifically?
With reaching out to people to
yeah, it's hard to put yourself out
God.
There. It's so hard because I remember I come back from like Dirty, right? And like opportunities aren't like as fast as they are now. Yeah. In the beginning, everyone's like, oh, she did one thing. She can't do it again, man. Come on. That was her friend one time. No, it literally, that was her friend. This girl's still a model, blah, blah, blah. Don't take her serious now. There's other people who can do the job. I was like, cool, whatever. Then reaching out to people, and it's like, I'm not even asking for your job. I just want to assist. I want to have more like real physical technique on set. I want to know, because I feel like being in the job role as well as assisting roles is you get technique from people. Yeah. You find ways to do things quicker and better than you would have initially planned yourself.
No, because low-key, in as much as it's like, it may be a free gig, it's like, it's also a free lesson.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's going to my quote book. I have a quote book.
I love that. I love that.
As much as it may be a free gig, it's a free lesson.
It's definitely a free lesson because it's like, people pay to know those things. People go to school to know. Come on.
I don't write who wrote it down because at the end of the year, I should know who. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but as it is, as much as it is a free gig, it's a free lesson. You ate with that.
You're low-key. I was like, oh, where did that come from? So eventually, my
ADHD, fuck, we were talking about something.
You know, like that too.
So yeah, from there, it just like, I started assisting. Every time they're in London, they're like, oh, do you want to help on this? Do you want to come on set with that? Yeah. There's this shoot that we did with Rema. Oh my God. Rema, I'm going to send this to you so you can watch this. It's never coming out. And it was one of your best images you've ever produced your whole career. I'm telling you for free.
Run my wagwan now.
Release it.
Let's see it.
We assisted on that shoot. And then I think from there, it's like, I started assisting a young black woman named Rita.
Okay.
She also put me in spaces where I was able to learn a lot, connect with, and understand what it's like to be on set. Then from there, it's like, I felt like he started attracting life. And then Richie was just starting to call me more with the team. When I was in the US is when I think things really locked in last year. I was in New York for modeling and finding out like my new agency, how they are as people. And they were in North Carolina for Dream Fair. And Richie was like, do you want to come over? It wasn't like something the team initially planned for. Everyone was kind of like skeptical, I guess.
Yeah.
But as a creative, Richie needed a hand with the stage that they started to implement into their performances.
Yeah.
And that's something I never done. But boy, did we learn. And then from there, it was just like, okay, cool. We like working with her. She's cool. I like the way she thinks. She understands our world. And now we're here.
That's good, man. That's amazing. I feel like it's a thing of you finally feel a bit settled in what you're doing. You finally feel like,
and
let's fucking go.
I feel like that's the truth. I feel like as much as people may think it's cocky or whatever, it's like I have the thing to show for
people,
it.
you know.
Same.
Like,
they're my favorite type of people.
Why not?
Because if you can talk your shit, why not?
It's not easy.
It's not easy being crazy and intelligent and fun.
Yeah.
And, what was I saying?
I'm the worst person to ask that because I also have a very funny brain.
But yeah, it was, I think from there, it's like all your self-doubt starts to go away because you're also proving to yourself that you can do it.
Yeah. Confidence comes from evidence. I've learned that.
Oh, you're eating this.
Write that down.
Confidence comes with evidence.
Write that down.
Just gonna finish my whole book. I'm actually gonna publish it at the end of the year. I'll bring you a copy.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm gonna make one every year. It's become my new thing.
Kind of like, I love a good, you know the thing, I love a good motivational quote.
No, for real. I read Daniel Osham's little like motivational book and it was all quotes.
Yeah.
And I was just like, anyone can do that. And then if you do one for every year, when you're actually big enough where people are actually interested in your stuff, you have a collection of books they can buy already. That's your first like set of money. Like,
yeah. Talk about it though. Talk about it. But yeah, with modeling, is that like in the back pedal right now? Or like, it's just...
That's a really good question. And I really want to answer this.
Okay, talk to me.
I feel like with modeling, it's not in the back pedal. I really still like modeling. Unfortunately, I just left my London agency. I feel like the reason why the intensity with my modeling has gone down is because of how it's been approached the past couple like year, I think the last year specifically.
Yeah.
You fit into this e-commerce and like advertising world where it's just very dull and it's like you're just selling things. You're just a mannequin almost. It's the shoots aren't as creative anymore. I'm not testing as much. I've stopped posting my work as much. I feel like also my confidence has low-key died a bit when it came to modeling, and that started affecting my performance. So what I want for myself, knowing that I left my agency, I want to find that love again. So I want to plan my own tests and shoot with the photographers I want to shoot with.
Yeah.
And then from there, understand if I want to go back to get signed or whatever. But I feel like every model goes through this. It's that hiatus in the middle of like being in the industry for so long and it just eating you alive.
Does it also come with the fact that like it makes you hyper aware of your body?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like it was that perfectionist thing. It's like I had this unhealthy attachment with my looks. It was actually really bad. Imagine you would go out on a night out and then naturally your makeup creases, like smile lines or whatever. That shit will like drive me insane. I don't look perfect anymore, blah, blah, blah. And going into a crowd where people only know you as a model, you feel the need to look beautiful and play the part when I had so much more to me.
Yeah.
And the part of me that was a designer and an architect was dying in the background. And I just was like, I felt like it was eating me up alive.
Yeah.
That whole idea of not fully understanding who I was and like finding that sense of identity that the two could coexist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's still something I'm struggling with, if I'm being honest.
That must be so exhausting, especially
It's tiring.
especially when like people may think like on the outside there's a thing like people were like, oh, you're perfect, da da da. What are you saying, da da da? But it's
Yeah.
like the people you're working around,
Yeah.
consciously or subconsciously, making you
It's
feel
so brutal.
Yeah, I
It's
can't
so
imagine.
brutal. It's like you gain a little bit of weight. I don't think I can never say that my modeling agencies have ever done this, but it's like it's noticeable, especially with like other models as well. Some of them could be very like shallow, and if you're not working, they're not interested. It depends on who you're working with and the brands you're working with.
Yeah.
And within the modeling industry, there's a hierarchy. So like high fashion models are different to e-commerce and commercial models. So like there's a almost like a downplay of like the type of modeling you do if you're in the commercial world, but we make more bread, so
Wow, go on.
I don't understand.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know, sometimes you think the hierarchy thing stops in high school.
No, it doesn't. It's literally life. And I think some people carry it because it adds some sense of value to themselves. And that's something I knew, especially like knowing how toxic modeling was getting, that I didn't want to become that person.
Yeah.
I didn't want my work, even with set, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want my set work to be my life. Respectfully, I still want to have a life and exist as a person outside of that.
I love that. What hobbies?
Bro, I need new hobbies. I find a way to monetize all my hobbies. It's not good. it's the problems people want to have, but
Yeah, it's still a problem nonetheless.
Exactly. I started swimming when I was this month I've been away. 2 of those weeks I took for myself because it was the first time I actually took a holiday in a long time. Because people would see me traveling, but it wasn't a holiday.
You were busy. You were working.
I traveled with my boyfriend. It was the most relaxing period of time. And I started swimming. I was like, oh my God, my body feels good. I feel great. My hair was fucked up. My hair's still fucked up, but I don't care.
Well, who cares?
I felt so good.
Yeah.
And then I also really like jewelry. So I want to find a way to incorporate that as a hobby. Maybe go into like hand jewelry making lessons.
That's
or
cute.
just like learning 3D softwares to design. I don't know. Something in that world because I love jewelry.
Yeah.
And my love for it is growing every day. It's become more evident that I am attached to my jewelry.
Yeah.
Every time I travel, I get a piece of jewelry. So it's like, I don't know.
What's your favorite piece of jewelry that you own?
Ooh, that's such a good question. Sorry.
No, you're good.
My boyfriend recently bought me this ring, this tiger ring from
cute.
J Blanc. Not this one.
Oh.
It's in my house.
Okay, that
From
one's cute.
the brand. You know the woman that makes the beaded bralettes and stuff with
I
the
think I know
little
what you're talking
gems?
about. Yeah.
She makes jewelry as well.
Oh.
So she, my boyfriend bought a pair of, a ring for me, and she also gifted me an earring.
Okay.
And that earring is the sexiest piece of jewelry I have, I think.
I like that. I'm also a jewelry girl, but like, I recently became more of a silver girl. In 2023, I was such a gold. Gold was my,
What made that transition? Because I'm noticing a lot of Black women are like going towards silver now.
Honestly, I started wearing silver a bit more last year, and last year was a very low point, and I wanted to like look how I was feeling.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like you embody who you are.
At that point in my life, and silver just because I'm a loud person in nature.
Are you?
Not anymore, I think, but like we're figuring it out.
Coming back to self.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. But yeah, so like gold was always like, that thing that made me feel like
pretty.
Yeah, it made me feel like the loud girl that I was. But then with silver, like there's just something about wearing silver when you're depressed.
Maybe that's why everyone's kind of turned to it then.
You know what I mean?
It could be something like, I don't know. That could be a very interesting take.
Yeah, I'm not depressed right now, but then it's just stuck.
God.
We thank God for that, okay? But it's just like now I just like, it's really cool. It makes me feel cool.
Okay, I like silver.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's for me, Like I wear it on the day when I have no choice.
I hear
but
that.
I also mix very well. Like this hand will always be silver hand for me. Like I will not put gold on anything because of this family ring.
Okay.
So I asked them to make it in gold. They said no. So
like just commit to the bit.
Yep. I used to come here all the time.
Yeah?
My college was up the road over there and I used to smoke weed up there.
That looks like a very nice place to smoke weed.
Yeah, I was highly depressed in college as well. Crazy times.
But I feel like, well, not to assume, but like this could be a very happy time for you now.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I won't even lie to you. I romanticize everything, but
I
it's
love
also
that.
like a mindset change.
Yeah.
It's like it's like what I told you, realizing small things like how modeling was affecting my mental and really just understanding who I was.
Yeah.
But I was on the phone. I don't know if you know this creative director. His name is TJ Sawyer. I work with him quite a bit. He's the creative director on a lot of the projects I've done.
Okay, cool.
I remember in February, I think it was 2 months before my birthday, I was crying to him. Like, I was legit on my knees. Like, I know now that I'm good at what I do, but I don't understand what my purpose is.
That's deep.
Yeah, I think that moment was very rough for me as well. I feel like I still don't fully know what my purpose is, but I feel like the question will be answered if I just continue with the flow state that I'm in.
Yeah.
Because regardless, I'm still learning. I feel like I'm answering questions about things that I didn't even know I needed answers to. But with time, things will reveal itself. Because it's also like I've done a lot, but I haven't been doing it for long.
Yeah. And you know the thing, passions change.
I think so too.
Passions change. I remember early this year, late last year, I got a bit tired of talking. And I just wanted to like be behind the camera. And I started doing creative direction and producing. I produced
How's that been going? Are you still doing it?
I am, and I enjoy it. But I think that was it's like me wandering, you know,
But it's okay to wander.
Exactly, flexing other creative muscles, and I'm happier now with talking to people again.
Okay, because
know?
you took the time and
Thank
away
you.
From, I feel like we do need that.
Yeah.
Like we definitely need time away from the things we love as well, so we can come back into it with a new headspace. Because if you stay in something for so long, it gets really dark.
Yeah, it gets jarring, especially when you have financial commitments attached to it.
Bruh.
That's why, like, I would never be.
Bruh.
I'd never like.
That's something that's very eye-opening.
Yeah, I'd never be like, oh, where is the new Rihanna album? Because I feel like that era is done, and that's okay.
I feel like that's done too, and I feel like there's a lot of like personal things that we don't know about why she doesn't want to make music again.
Thank you.
And keep on pressing it could be like triggering something that we don't even know.
Thank you. Like, I feel like Anti was the perfect album
to end.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
But I love that album.
Do you know what I mean?
To this
What's
day.
your favorite song there?
Fuck, that's a hard question because the whole thing is really good. I do like Consideration with SZA.
Yeah, what a good opener.
I also really appreciate Man, fuck your pride.
Take it all back.
Which one is that one?
Kiss It Better.
Yeah.
That song is iconic.
That song is so
the
good.
riff,
that in the shower,
guitar, yeah,
bruh,
yeah.
unbeatable scenes.
Yeah, mine is Desperado.
Okay, Desperado.
It's
that's a tough bitch song.
It's so, you know.
I could see the video to that. It's on some like Western cowboy set.
That's what I think.
She's wearing the sexiest cowboy outfit.
Fair enough.
And it's just her and her girls, and they're trying. And there's a like wanted poster.
Yeah.
Of this fuck off guy.
Yeah.
And she's like the new sheriff in town.
I like
or it
that.
could be she's the villain that the sheriff is hunting. Like back.
How I imagined it, because the lyrics, she's like in a toxic situation with a guy. So it's still like
translating the lyrics.
Yeah,
okay,
so
I'm
it's
translating the vibe.
I hear that though. It's, you know, so it's her and this guy having this Bonnie and Clyde type of thing. They know they're not good for each other, but like they can't leave each other. So that's kind of the vibe I'd go for. So that song and Same Old Mistakes. Feel like a brand new person.
Oh, Same Old Mistakes is so good.
I love that song.
That song is actually like in my top 3 as well.
Yeah.
I feel like too. Wait, let me go through the list right now.
Okay.
Auntie, I don't know what I was doing at 16. I should have been at that concert.
That's the only reason I'd want her to come back to like music. I just need to see her live.
I don't even need new songs. Just
come back. Do like, you know,
just do like a little
an Eras tour. I'll be there like mad.
We didn't meet. Oh, Love on the Brain is also really good.
And you got me like her.
And you know what grew on me?
Tell me.
Goodnight Gotham.
Yeah.
That grew on me because I really didn't fuck with it in the beginning.
I didn't understand it.
Same.
I didn't understand it. That was like, I didn't understand it. But like now it's like, okay, I kind of get it. Do you see what I'm trying to do here?
Is it a sun? Is it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it.
You don't see
Kind
it.
of. I don't think I did. It's the sun in the sky.
No. Look at it.
I don't see it. I'm being completely honest.
The set you made.
What set I made?
The one with Odile.
This is the set I made with
No,
those
it was
different color palettes.
It was blue.
Yeah, see, different color palettes.
It was blue.
Where are the like threads?
I'm coming.
Okay, then you can't show me now.
That's what I said. Do you see what I'm doing?
Oh, Fez. Fez.
I was making that set. She was like, yeah, the sun.
I take accountability.
The sun, yeah. when did you make it though? Because I know it wouldn't be.
It was literally before I left.
Yeah.
It wasn't too long. Actually, it was a while ago. What the fuck? I think it's before my birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it was such a quick turnaround. I think Max called me a day or two before. Like, I think it was like a weekend in between, and they ordered all the paint and everything.
Yeah.
It
Did you paint it yourself?
Yeah, I painted it myself.
Start to finish?
I painted everything.
Really?
With my own hands. Even the one with the texture. That one was crazy because it wasn't catching on camera, so I had to repaint it while everyone was on set.
That must have been so frustrating.
It wasn't actually. It was actually really calming, and I think it allowed Notion to see that I actually do this by hand.
Yeah.
So the team really appreciated that to the point where it's like now they call me, and I might be able to work with Odile again next week. So it'll be
That's
nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna cut it out. This is beginning to look like a sperm. It's not.
It looks like a thing. Artichoke. Without if you take this one away, doesn't it look like an artichoke? Am I bugging? Have you seen an artichoke before? Let me show you.
I can't get it squiggly like that.
It's okay. It's my signature.
Fair
so
enough.
when I used to doodle in my book, I doodle all the time like this.
Ah.
So when they were like, make a sun, I'm like, my sun ain't gonna look like the sun you think it's gonna look like. And they were like, do what you need to do.
Fair enough. This is not translating.
But I feel like if I was to do a set for Odile, it wouldn't have been that set.
Really?
Obviously, I'm not the shot caller. I'm just a set designer.
Did they ask you for that specifically?
Yeah.
Oh.
Michelle wanted a vision, and you had to like deliver with it.
Yeah.
What was I looking for? Artichoke.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't wait to see sets you do from your own mind. Like,
Doesn't that look like an artichoke?
okay, now that you say it.
I'm not dissing you. That's what I saw, and I didn't want to say it.
It's a texture thing.
I love textures.
Yeah?
One thing I love in this life, I could wear one color, but you can see me in different textures. I'm a texture girl till the day I die. I think I said that to my boyfriend when I first met him, and this man is not a creative. This man just knows, like, facts and shit.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, what the fuck is she talking about? And the more he started dating me, he started to realize, textures!
Fair enough. It's like, oh, that must be really nice.
To have a person is really nice.
Yeah.
Especially someone who I feel seen by.
Yeah.
I felt like Temi was one of those people that saw me before I had to prove anything or like be any type of person. He just saw me.
That's lovely.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
How long have you guys been together?
Like 2.5 years now.
That's slay.
We met 3 summers ago, so this is our 3rd summer.
Slay.
Yeah, slay.
Slay. Do you think, I was going to ask this then, mine just forgot the question. Do you think,
ADHD squared.
girl, don't get me fucking started. Yesterday, I went to Superdrug. I needed to get a new shower gel and hand soap for the bathroom. I just got the shower gel. This was around like 2 p.m.
I do that all the time.
So 8 p.m. I go to Sainsbury's and I'm like,
imagine doing that while shopping for a set. I do that all the time. Oh my god, I forgot the hand screw.
Oh no.
Fuck God, I have a brother.
So I was gonna ask, do you think, like, since you're thinking about maybe re-entering modeling on your own, like on your own terms, would you like, maybe build the set yourself?
Yeah.
To like do everything like in the to make
No,
it. No,
not for all of that. I still want to be like a model too. I want to walk up on set and not have to worry about the
Arty.
set. Sometimes I just want to walk up and do my hair and look cute and like do my poses
do your job.
and be
Yeah,
fierce.
yeah.
Because I love modeling. Modeling was like the first love I had outside of uni.
Was it your first creative outlet?
No, I was a creative from college. Like I was doing product design. I was building from a very young age.
Yeah,
I did art in school. So it was like, it wasn't my first creative outlet, but it was the career plan I didn't plan for because it happened during COVID. And my friends sent my Polaroids and they were like, oh my God, we'd like to sign you. I'm like, sign me? I was like, what? Take this serious? That was really cute.
Yeah.
But I feel like now that I know more about when I first came into modeling, I didn't know much about the industry. I just kind of let my agency and my agent navigate me.
Yeah.
Whereas now I know more from every aspect.
Yeah.
I want to navigate what that looks like for me in this point of life. It may not even be a thing.
Yeah.
It might be a thing. If it's going to be something, it's going to be something beautiful because I'm not going to settle for anything anymore.
1,000%.
So I don't know. I'm really excited to see what it's going to be. And I want to be the girl that everyone saw on the internet when I first started modeling that really was going after it and not giving a fuck and really just pursuing it as a career.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that's going to look like. I really don't. And I'm really anxious because modeling was my financial like bank.
Yeah.
It was the one thing I knew I had money coming in every month.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to worry, which allowed me to really explore set. That's luxury that a lot of people don't have, which is why my journey may be a little bit different. The modeling allowed me to have financial stability where I was able to take risks and have jobs in set where I didn't necessarily need to be paid at first.
Yeah. How did your parents look at
you
modeling?
Oh, modeling?
Yeah.
Modeling, they loved modeling because modeling made money. Modeling was like, oh my God, she's going to be rich off this. She's going to travel the world, blah, blah, blah. Okay, when I said I wanted to stop going to school to do set, hey, that was a whole different conversation. They looked at me crazy.
They want to do what?
They're like, you're going to do arts. I'm like, yeah, but not art that you think that I'm going to draw on canvases. I'm going to translate my...
this is what they thought you were going to...
like, dead ass. They legit thought this would be
this was it.
They've only started to understand set within, like, last summer.
Yeah.
Even then, I still don't think my mum now does.
Yeah.
My dad's still, like, catching up. He's only liking the fact that now it's making bread.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, that's the thing. African parents just want the kids to be very stable.
They do, but, like... If I'm explaining, to be honest, it works in every career. Because even my boyfriend, when he left his master's to do his marketing job, his mum was looking at him crazy because the first couple months you just have to learn the skill. You're not making no income. You're probably investing more than you are getting
out.
Yeah. So I feel like it works with every African parent. You're right.
A lot of people think you're Nigerian.
A lot of people think I'm Nigerian, guys. I am not Nigerian. I'm from Guinea-Bissau. Born... Then moved to Portugal when I was 1.
Really?
Raised in Portugal till I was 7. And then I came to school here.
Do you speak?
Yeah, I speak Portuguese and Creole.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's why my accent's fucked up. So every time someone asks me, why is your accent
like that? Are you American?
Are you American? What, are you even from here? You're British?
You're British?
Yeah. I think Nigerian girls get that too, you know?
Yeah.
When they say, like, why is your accent like that? Because it's a mix of everything.
It's a mix of Disney Channel.
That's what I said too.
Yeah, it's a mix of Disney Channel. It's a mix of trying to assimilate to trying to perform to a certain degree.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Because, like, sometimes...
Especially for a job's sake.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I get it.
Some people are always like, what are you saying? Huh? And it's like, please.
It's a bit much.
Yeah.
I can't lie. But it's like... people do it for work. It may not be an accent thing, but it's a performative thing. As soon as they step into the office, they become a certain type of person.
Yeah.
So no one should be attacked for it.
Yeah.
You'll be out.
She's not Nigerian, guys.
I'm not Nigerian. But I love you guys, though. Nigerian by association.
No, we claim you heavy. I was like, I didn't know that you had... I didn't know that, like, I'm actually embarrassed. I'm going to upload this and someone is going to be like, how didn't you know that video was in night footage? And you went and said that outside.
But to be honest... It's a safe space.
Yeah, it is. So when I saw you in Nige last year, like seeing like the clips and everything, I was just like, this is lovely. This is what I like.
But I was comfortable.
Yeah.
Niggas were taking care of me.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like, my Nige experience is always going to be biased because I have people taking care of me. I have drivers taking me from A to B. So it's like not the authentic Nigerian experience, but it's still
a good one nonetheless.
Good enough for someone who's not from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lagos, Benin, Abuja.
Lagos, Benin, Abuja, hopefully more.
Which one is the? I know Abuja will be the third.
Which one is the what? There's
the best for you that you've experienced.
The show, or in terms of like my personal experience?
I was gonna say personal experience, but also show.
The best show was Benin, hands down.
Yeah,
Benin. You guys, there was a spirit, there was an energy in the room.
In Benin.
Everyone was like, do you know Benin? There's like, they say it's a spiritual place.
Yeah,
and it's rooted in art, which as a person who loves art, I appreciate it. And then we also made time as the creatives to really go and see how they make bronze and how they sculpt things and really understand the method that goes into things. Yeah, we met the artist that made the massive Queen Idia thing.
Stop.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
And then now I have a little bronze Queen Idia.
Stop!
I made my best friend one as well. So yeah, I feel like with Benin, I had the most authentic experience, but it also taught me a lot about being spiritually rooted in art. Yeah.
You know, the thing with the stereotypes of people being from Edo State, Benin, it's
what does that mean? Because like people are saying it, but I don't get it.
No, because it's a thing of, you know the thing? I can't explain it to you. They just say, oh, you're from Benin. Oh, there's probably a witch in your ancestry.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You're like, oh,
what's your favorite mode of transportation? The broom. Like, that's just like,
I hear that though, but
like, but I think, honestly, with Rema trying to like visualize his like, his identity as a Benin boy, I think, at least for me, I've been educated a bit more about, about what that means. And also when we did social studies and history and government, we knew about the Benin Empire. Mm-hmm. And so we know about the arts, we know about, if you even go to the British, you already know where I'm going.
I already know where you're going with that.
If you take a trip to
down the road,
just here. So I've always known like the arts there, but like you even just saying like the arts and the spirituality being an intersection there.
Yeah, it's something that you can feel. It's something you can experience, and
it's
something that the people actually take serious.
Yeah.
It's the first time I feel like I've been to the city where they've actually they put art on a pedestal and they appreciate art. We even showed the guy, I forgot his name, I'm so sorry about that. We showed him the video of like Rema at the O2, and you know how like that was such a controversial.
Oh my god, it was so controversial.
We showed that performance and he's like, why is everyone going mad? This is like, he told us the story about Queen Idia. He's like, this is the mosque, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, he's rooting his culture in the Western world. And I'm like, before that, I wasn't even educated about like people in Benin City.
Yeah.
And I am so blessed to even have that experience. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. And it made me feel closer to the team because now I know where you're from. My best friend's also from Edo State.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's like, I think I attract Benin people. Maybe.
So maybe if you're Nigerian, maybe that's where you'd be from.
Could be. What would be my Nigerian name?
That's a good question.
I want to put that in chat.
Yeah,
chat. Give me a Nigerian.
I've never given someone that before. I'm Igbo, so I'm inclined to give you an Igbo one. But
that's fine. I don't mind.
Okay.
My other friend's Igbo.
Okay.
You guys like money?
We do. Well, who doesn't though? Do you know what I mean? Who doesn't like money?
I don't know. People be lying on that.
People be lying in the
People
chat.
be lying, calling you like shallow and shit. Money will fix.
Let me see
most of my problems. Oledo.
That means gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
That's my spirit color.
Oh! No way!
What's how do you spell that?
It's Ola and Edo.
Olaedo.
Yeah, so Olaedo.
Do you guys agree? Do we agree?
She said gold is her thing.
Olaedo.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. That's it.
That's cute.
It's gold. People used to refer it to like jewelry.
I hear it.
I
hear it.
Mm-hmm.
That's an Igbo name.
Yeah, that's an Igbo name.
I'm gonna go ask them what's my like Edo name, and then I'm gonna have a Yoruba name because my boyfriend's Yoruba.
T. Just start on them like this. Just get it rolling. But yeah, I'm so inspired by you. I'm so proud of you Very, very happy for you.
That's
I think,
so nice to hear from a stranger.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sometimes,
good.
yeah. Thank you.
Of course. I think seeing the transition from, oh, this babe's about to do something crazy, to actually doing something crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean the transition?
the transition from seeing the potential,
Oh,
seeing, like,
okay.
you know.
Because you've been locked in with me for a minute, haven't you?
Yeah.
I feel like you have, yeah.
Yeah. I think we've been mutual for, I don't know.
At least a year.
Yeah. So seeing the transition into you flourishing and doing, like, you know, this grand thing, it's exciting.
I'm such an emotional person.
As you should. I'm an emotional person.
Such an emotional person. So even like the acknowledgement and stuff like that, it makes me so like, I don't know. I do it for moments like this. I'm not gonna lie. I love hearing people seeing how hard I work.
Yeah.
Because it's not an easy or a small task. And every time I tell people I do this job, they don't understand the physical labor and how tasking it may be.
Yeah.
Until you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one of my close friends assist me while I was away, and she's like, "I'm never doing it."
I mean, it must be it must be incredibly technical.
It's technical, but it's also like laborious.
Yeah.
Like, you have to carry, you have to like move a lot of things.
Yeah.
You have to like
You carry
talk
weights?
to a lot of people, and it demands. Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I won't be able to push tables and stuff into place.
Fair enough.
And then you have to like, my job is highly dependent on people, and I don't like that. Because I need the man to source this and I need the van to take this from A to B. But if like people don't cooperate or understand the urgency of things, it may fuck me up and make me look incompetent. So,
and it's your name on the line at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, but we live and we learn.
Yeah. What's your biggest like goal moving forward? Like, what is that big thing that you're gonna do? And it's like, I'm here.
I don't like doing this. I feel like I'm one of those people that like your vision board is a personal piece.
Fair enough.
If the things you say that you want to do, it should be like, do it for yourself, and then you can tell the world that it's something that you had, or at least document it for yourself, and then you can show the world once it's happened. Because I genuinely believe in evil eye and jinxing.
You know something? I hear it.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hear that. Okay, so let me rephrase it then.
Okay.
So when would you feel like, okay, I've actually done it? Like, what subtle things, not necessarily like a project or a piece, what like elements around you would like have to be in place for you to be like, okay.
I would probably have a team.
Okay.
I feel like that's something I do want to have over a period of time, but that's not something I just randomly want to collect people. I know a lot of people send me their CVs and this like that. I don't feel like that's an organic way to form a team that I can trust.
Yeah.
Eventually, I feel like I'm going to acquire my little Avengers. They may be from all different types of places, and I would actually appreciate them being from like all over the world.
Yeah.
I feel like in the London set industry, there's a lot of women in the game, but there's not a lot of women of color, which is something that needs to be spoken about.
Yeah. Clock it.
Thank you. So if you're like a black creative or a black designer and you have the opportunity to put people of color in the spaces, I would recommend. But obviously you still have a deliverable that you may not feel comfortable just putting anyone there. So I get that. I want to continue pushing that. That's why my assists are a lot of like females and women of color, preferably.
Yeah.
If I have no other option, I have no other option. But
ideally.
I want to push sets and the learning of it and the understanding and like the technical skills and people who actually could teach people who are in the African space to do so, because I feel like it's a career that doesn't exist over there, respectfully.
Yeah.
People are architects, but people are interior designers, but people aren't making sets for shows and concerts and music videos. And African artists and people who are creative are now only getting bigger. So they need to be represented within the same space that the Western world have within this. So they can be compared in the same way.
Especially because we have the talent.
You have the talent. You just need to push the talent the same way people are pushing the talent here.
Definitely. Were you there when that set in Native Land collapsed?
I was in Nigeria. I was actually supposed to go, but we got held up with the Rema show, which was the day after.
How did that make you feel when you heard about that? Did you see the clip?
I was so scared. My friends were there. So it's like I was texting everyone. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But it's like niggas get told that things are having an issue but no one's listening because everyone thinks they know better. Now people's lives are at hand.
risk.
Yeah, it's not actually funny. Our job, we have a responsibility to the client and the people to deliver, but also keep them safe. And literally, I had an interview with Notesphere.
Okay.
And I literally said that one of the things that I am like so fearful of is someone gaining an injury from something I built.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'll be able to recover from that. Because now I know that like that person is hurt. I would have the fear of always doing. That's why when we're building for him, he's performing on top of that thing. But before he performs on top of that thing, everyone is going there shaking, making sure that he's not going to fall.
Yeah. Because it's a safety risk.
It's a safety job.
Yeah.
There's so many things that like I could be sued in an instant.
1,000%.
One nail is out of place and he steps on it. Boom. Yeah, it's a health and safety thing, and I feel like a lot of people don't take that. They just want things to look aesthetic, but it also needs to be safe.
Safety first,
if anything.
Safety first, folks. Well, here's mine.
Here's mine. We both went for the sun, which was actually really cool. But my favorite color is orange, which is why I only chose orange.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like this is a piece of me. It's my little signature.
That's amazing. So I'm going to take that.
I'm going to take this, and I will remember this interview from day.
Thank you for doing this, Mariana.
This is so much fun. This was actually good.
Oh, I'm glad you had
I love
fun.
good conversation.
Yeah, me too. That's the thing. I didn't, like I was saying, I didn't want you to think it was just a thing of, okay, how about this? What are you doing about? I just wanted to feel like
a conversation.
Yeah, and that's why, honestly, now that I think about it, Julia Adenuga is my favorite presenter because there's this interview she did with Georgia Smith. They did it in this house, right? It was sponsored by Apple as well, and they would just chat. Ordered pizza, man. Like, for me...
But that's what you want. Like, you don't want a person to feel like that, okay, yes, this is the first time we're meeting, and yes, we are strangers, technically, if you think about it. But it shouldn't feel like that. And as an artist, they always have people just coming up and asking bad questions. If you create a space that's comfortable enough for them to really just talk, I feel like this is something that can be pushed and made into something. Like, honestly, I hope so. You're a very, like, easy person to talk to.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
High five. Shout out the wind. Really fucking our day. Yeah.
I'm so happy I did this.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah. I'm starting to commit more to things.
Yeah. Who else have you been listening to though?
Let's go through my recent added.
Bloody Civilian.
Like her, I haven't heard anything new recently.
She hasn't dropped anything new, but like she has this song called Head Start. I don't know if you know Head Start. It's such a good one.
No, I don't think I do. She's a producer and a writer too, isn't it?
She produces her shit. I respect it.
My best friend's a producer.
Is it?
Now understanding how hard it is for her to even like get to the places that she's getting to and like, doing a song in like a whole.
Yeah.
I start to appreciate producing a lot more.
Yeah. In another life, I'd be a producer. I feel like I don't think I would. Really? Fair enough. Me personally, I want to marry music. That's my life.
That's low-key beautiful.
Do you know what I mean?
Not gonna lie.
That's my whole thing.
That's so cute.
To some capacity, I would, you know.
But do you have any like musical abilities?
No.
Oh, okay. No.
No. Not at all.
I hear that though. I hear that though. It's a
audacity.
dream. It's nothing but a dream. Oh, I do like New Ira. Give Me That Is a Vibe. I told you, Theodora. I'm listening to her a lot.
Yeah.
Who else? I just found out about King Maddie.
You just found out about her.
So cool. She's so talented.
She's like,
and I love Sherry. You know the Toronto artist?
I think the one that opened for Rama back in Toronto. Is it that one?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I've not listened to the music.
She's a vibe. I feel like she's just a vibe.
I have to tap in there.
It's one of them ones.
Yeah.